Have you heard of the rightful rights?
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Tingyun tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Serval. Those monsters are pretty tough. Look, there's someone over there. Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Tingyun is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
A blade's edge knows no mercy. The fight is set.
Here comes the medicine.
Unnecessary. I won't go easy on you.
This battle is unavoidable. Here! There are still survivors here!
Hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
Oh, poor you. Naughty children, don't listen. All better now? How appropriate.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Time to twirl! A guest with no manners, huh?
A gift from the stars. You won't get away!
That'll take more than medicine. Savor the vigor of it.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Who I am. Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Who's the lucky one today? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing! This is gonna hurt!
take more than medicine. You're in bad shape.
Time to twirl!
Combat is a series of precise machinations. A gift from the stars. You won't get away.
Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
Time for a detailed overhaul. One at a time! Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I am no exception.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Qingque. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Nap time.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Time to twirl! Scared yet?
A gift from the stars.
Time to twirl!
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Oh, poor you.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl! Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
That'll take more than medicine. Here comes the medicine.
Saving me won't earn you any detailed overhaul.
Maybe you can keep it down?
You're in bad shape.
Come one, come all.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go! The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the... Xianzhou.
I won't break. You must be honored to meet me, huh?
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
You can still walk away. Calm your body and mind. You know nothing of the weight behind. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
You won't get away!
Time to twirl!
That'll take more. Savor the vigor of it.
Time for a detailed overhaul. One at a time!
I won't go easy on you.
Barely felt it!
You're in bad shape.
Maybe you can keep it down? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
You won't get away!
Time to twirl!
Stand down.
You're in bad shape.
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind.
I won't break!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
That'll take more. Savor the vigor of it.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Who goes there? For the divine.
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face.
Sampo Koski always takes care of.
That'll take more. You're in bad shape.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
You won't get away!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
That'll take more than medicine. Savor the vigor of it.
You must be honored to meet me.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
What was that?
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshi, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Evildoer.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. Turn up the volume.
That'll take more than medicine. Savor the vigor of life.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
You'll pay for this.
You won't get away!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
That's it? Time for the main event. Keep up! My tempo! Ready to jam.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Turn up the volume! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. Come one, come all.
You'll pay for this. Evildoer.
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! My tempo!
Savor the vigor of life.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
There's always a weakness.
That'll take more than medicine. All better now?
Much obliged.
I'm okay. Troublesome.
This battle is unavoidable. Evildoer.
Time for a shot.
Much obliged.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Assistance is timely.
One at a time!
Troublesome.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
You'll pay for this. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
I'm okay.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
Much obliged.
All better now? Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
This battle is unavoidable.
You're in bad shape.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Evildoer.
You won't get away!
Nap time.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Divine. Who goes there?
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here! It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesied your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances. Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest. Have you talked with these disciples, benefactor? What do you make of them? Why would they betray the Luofu? I don't understand.
Forgive me for being brief. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the Disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another. Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring. That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species, yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance! So, you witnessed it too? The Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection! Magnificent! In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the Ambrosial Arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the Disciples is laid bare to me now. Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the Disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the Disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult? Sharp as always.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you. You misunderstand the nature of the Mara-struck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal, yet they are still a long-life species. The Vidyadhara rely on molting to discard the old world. All long-life species are equal in the face of Mara. However, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Qingque meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time. I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. here. You're too close to the crucible.
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The general commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go back. We can explain to the general.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We...
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
Who goes there? For the divine.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Customers are always welcome. Evil's begun. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Good omens. Fight as one!
Sounds like more business knocking.
Time for the main event. Keep up my tempo!
Better late than never. Talk.
That's it. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Seize the moment. Yeah!
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
The best is yet to come.
Yay, we did it!
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Danshu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer, suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of. So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all! Turn up the volume!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Leave the rest to me. I won't go easy on you.
This is our
You know
chance.
nothing of the weight behind. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Rules are made to be broken. Don't think you're welcome. Just a stretch. This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Let's go.
I'm fine.
Let's rock!
Nap time.
You can still walk away. Stand down.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all! Turn up the volume!
Savor the vigor.
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
Of immortality.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike! Pretty good crowd today. Keep up my tempo!
All better now?
Timely treatment. You know nothing of the weight behind this. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Take this! Just it.
I'm okay.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music Conquer us all!
To my heart's content!
Turn up the volume!
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Leave the rest to me. Stand down.
Punishment of the Asta! Grasp of nature!
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
Time for you're in bad shape.
Vines and veins!
Here comes the medicine.
Reaper!
I'm fine.
Turn up the volume! Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
Stand down.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Roots, run deep! Death, arrogance, run!
Keep up. My tempo!
Why? She said... The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that... Pantilia, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Miss Tingyun!
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Pantilia. I have come with sealed purpose to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Tingyun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
That'll take more than medicine.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquers all.
Savor the vigor of life.
Seems you need to experience some hardship. Calm your body and mind.
Let's make it quick. Take this! Keep up! My tempo!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
All better now?
Timely treatment.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Leave the rest to me. Stand down.
Let's go. Take this! Pretty good crowd today. Rules are made to be broken. Let's rock!
Naughty children, don't listen.
You can still walk away.
Let's make it quick. Batter up! This song's just for you.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
Keep up! My tempo!
That'll take more than medicine.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Nap time.
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind. You know nothing of the weight behind this. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Turn up the volume.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Serenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by hand.
Pretty good crowd today.
But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Timely treatment.
Savor the vigor of life.
I won't go easy on you.
Turn up the volume. Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
You can still walk away. Stand down.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock!
Here comes the medicine.
Timely treatment.
Let's make it quick.
Leave the rest to me. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This song's just for you. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of life.
Take this!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment. Stand down.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
Time for a shot.
Much better. Rules are made to be broken. You don't say you're welcome!
I'm okay.
Calm your body and mind.
All better now?
Batter up!
You can still walk away. I won't go easy on you.
Time for the main...
Let's rock!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Nap time.
Calm your body and mind.
Let's go. This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo!
You're in bad shape.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
I won't go easy on you.
Let's make it quick. Pretty good crowd today.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind.
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken. You're out! Turn up the volume!
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of that.
I won't go easy on you.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Tingyun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Phantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Tingyun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Phantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Tingyun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Tingyun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Phantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Tingyun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Tingyun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Tingyun, it does raise the question of why Phantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Tingyun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Phantilia's goal, to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Phantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste. That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Tingyun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an ambassador dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Tingyun. As for the Tingyun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap. It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara, supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager. I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General. Why are we still here? Things will change if we tarry too long.